So I'm here at Thunder Gun Range, and I'm here with a good friend, James Edwards. So say hi, James.
Hi everybody, how are you doing today?
He's been in my videos before. In the past, he took me long distance shooting where we shot at like 1,000 yards, I think it was. And I've taken classes with him at Tactical Response and all kinds of stuff, but he's out here with me today because he's gonna show me his ZEV OZ9 right here. It's pretty much a Glock, but a lot better, right? Like a customized Glock. And this is his gun. He's had it for a few months, and I'm gonna get a first reaction of shooting it and testing it out, and I'm gonna let you guys and let him know my opinion on it. So, do you want to give your opinion on it first?
Well, I've only had it for a couple months, but I do like it. It's exceptionally accurate, and I do like the way the sights co-witness with the optic. ZEV cut the slide so that the RMR sits lower into the slide. That way you don't have to replace the factory sights that come on it. You can co-witness them just fine.
That's awesome. I do like the sights so far. I haven't shot it yet, not even dry fire, and the sights already are a lot better. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not a fan of the Glock sights. I like customized sights. I like these sights. So,
well, that's one of the main complaints about Glocks is you buy a Glock and then you got to change out the factory sights right away. This comes as a complete package. It's a little bit more expensive than your...
So this is what it looks like. So far, looking at it, I like the stippling on the side, and then you have stippling up here where your finger would go or your thumb. So that's kind of like, I like that feature. It kind of reminds me of my AREX gun, sort of. And then the trigger, you got a little safety right here, it looks like.
Yeah, it's a ZEV fulcrum trigger, which means it's adjustable. The nice thing about it is, show that it's clear. The mag well comes, this is standard with it. And you can get on their website and order all kinds of different options with them. They're not an inexpensive pistol. This was a gift from my wife to me, so I love it. I really do like this pistol. It's super, super accurate.
Yeah, that's a good
I've
wife.
shot, boy, I can't even tell you how many different types of ammo through it, including the steel case ammo, and it runs it all flawlessly. So
yeah, just looking at it, some of the things I noticed that I already like about it without shooting it, obviously the barrel, I really like that color. I like the Picatinny rail that it has right here on the bottom, so you can attach the Mantis X. We have that, and you can attach that a lot. I noticed really easy. And then lights, you know, different lights that I have. I like the red dot. I like the sights. The red dot is nice, but you added that red dot yourself, right?
Yeah, that does not come with the pistol.
The trigger looks nice. I was watching some other reviews, like Such's, for example, and he was saying that the trigger is only about like 3 pounds.
Yeah, but it's in this pistol, there's actually a little Allen wrench that comes with it that you can adjust the trigger. So if you want a heavier pull, you can set it up however you like it.
Yeah, I like a really light trigger pull.
For a carry gun, I tend to like a heavier trigger. Mm-hmm. Personal preference. It's all based on the individual. One thing I do like about this gun, the slide is metal. That's all one housing in here. So the polymer grip is separate from the rail. So this is actually aluminum. I do believe it's aluminum. So it's just the life of it's going to be a lot more durable, I guess is the word I'm looking for. So anyways, we're going to get her shooting it today, see what she thinks. You guys let us know what you think. It's a modular gun, as you can tell. That's the serial number right there. You can buy different grips, so it's kind of like a P320 in a way. If you want, this is the 19 grip. If you want the 17, just get on their website and order it. The grips aren't expensive. And you just pop that pin out right there and swap out your fire control unit, and you can switch over to 17 round mags. And they're universal with Glock mags. So that's a really nice feature too. It breaks down just like a Glock. It fires just like a Glock. I think they just improved a lot of things that need to be improved with the Glock.
Yeah, it's a Glock 19, just high end.
Yeah, it's high end. Like I said, they run between $1,400 and $2,000 depending on what you get with it. They do come equipped with the optic if that's what you want. Some people may want a bigger 6 MOA dot. Some people may want a 1 MOA dot. I like the 1 MOA dot.
So when Sue got it for you, did she get it with the red dot, or did you get that yourself?
Oh no, I bought that afterwards. So she saw me looking at it one time when we were up in Indiana. That's where I'm from, northern Indiana. We were at Copper Customs, And she saw me kind of looking at it and playing with it a little bit, and she went in the next day and picked it up for me. So, yeah, I have a really good wife.
Yeah.
So, no doubt about that.
Now all the guys watching are going to be like to their wife, like, how come you never get me a ZEV?
No, don't do that. That's going to cause so many issues. But we'll get into shooting it now.
All right, yeah.
Let us know what you think about it.
Definitely.
We'll get you
I'm
into
excited to shoot
the fit and feel of it, and then you can run with it. Run it all day if you want to.
All right. Also, I wanted to let you guys know that this video sponsor, today's sponsor, is FooBar. Shout out to FooBar. It's the world's #1 online virtual bar where you can hang out, chat, buy virtual drinks, listen to some music, play some slot machines, and just have a good time. You can hang out with me on there and talk with me. So go to foobar.com. All right, now let's get to shooting. All right, so I'm about to test it out. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm just gonna shoot with the iron sights. I'm not gonna use the red dot. The red dot's turned off because I just wanna see how these sights are first, how I like them. And then in a little bit, I'm gonna turn the red dot on and shoot with the red dot. So let's shoot a little bit. I'm gonna shoot a couple rounds, then tell you what I think, and then shoot some more. So let's do it. All right, gotta move the hair out of the way. That trigger is nice. All right, that trigger is very light. I do like it a lot. In fact, it's so light that first shot went off before I even was ready. So that's nice. Let's shoot some more. First reaction, I really like the trigger. I like everything about this. I'm trying to think of something I don't like, you know? It's really nice. Maybe just a little meatier grip, because I noticed my hand was coming off a little bit, but my hands tend to do that because I need to tighten my grip up more. But even the recoil, it's nice. They must have done something with the slide in order to make all the recoil
I think, in fact, that the fire control unit is made out of metal, so
yeah.
It's not completely polymer. It adds weight to it. I think that does make a difference with that. Like the Gen 4 Glocks, I know guys who replace the recoil spring with a tungsten weighted recoil spring.
Yeah.
Put more weight up front to help tame the recoil. So that's a Gen 3 design.
Yeah.
I think that's my preferred one, to tell you the honest truth. Just my personal opinion on that. But
the sights are nice. I do like that the sights are like that orange holographic.
They're fiber optic.
Yeah, because I'm not a fan of, you know, obviously.
Well, and the slide itself is meatier. It's got more metal in it. If you're looking for an ultralight carry gun, this isn't it, guys. It is heavier, an ounce or two maybe, but it does really help with the shootability of the gun.
Yeah, my favorite thing is probably the trigger. In fact, it's so light, it surprised me a couple times. I was like, whoa, I didn't realize the trigger was going off that soon, you know?
I haven't had time to adjust the trigger to where I like it. That's really? How it came. So
yeah, it's nice. I mean,
if you really want to get crazy, you can look into the grip and you can see the channels that are in the grip. Those are for tungsten weights. So you can weight the back of the grip. Later on today, when you shoot my 365, you'll understand what that does to the pistol. I like it.
yeah.
But I'm not worried about weight, so I don't mind a heavy gun. It doesn't bother me.
And our target, I mean, my grouping, not too bad, whatever. I'm not aiming at the A, I'm aiming above the A, because I'm aiming for center mass, which is like the chest area, and the A would be like on the tummy, so I'm not trying to, you know, build a bad habit of shooting like, you know, down here. I'm trying to, so that's why I'm shooting so high. But yeah, let's shoot again. Should we use the red dot this time, or is this the sight?
That's shooter's choice.
We'll do the sights. I like this a lot. This is really nice. This should be my carry gun. This is like a Glock, but a lot nicer. So I definitely think that the price you paid for this was worth it. Or that your wife paid for it, sorry.
Oh no, I paid for it.
Oh.
She just got it for me.
Yeah.
I think it's worth every penny you pay for it. I really do.
Yeah, that's nice. So that was an early Christmas present for you, right?
Yes.
All right, so now I just turned the red dot on, and I'm gonna test out the gun with the red dot. I don't shoot red dots a lot, you know, only a few times here and there, so I might shoot a little bit slower because it takes me a second to find that dot. But we'll just see, you know, so let's see how it goes. And this is a Trigicon red dot, so, you know, just in case people were wondering. Red dot, that's a nice red dot. I like red dots because normally when I shoot, I close my right eye and to line up my sights, but with a red dot, I can keep both eyes open, and that's a nice red dot. It looks like some of my shots started dipping down, they were going low. I don't know if I was jerking the trigger or the red dot's not sighted in for my eyes, I don't know. It could be a mixture, it could be me just dipping the gun. But still tight grouping. That gun is wonderful, I love it. So. Do the next magazine, so we're gonna do the Mozambique drill where we do 2 to the chest and 1 to the head. You ready? I like that red dot. It's nice. So with the red dot, it's shooting a little bit lower for me, but what do you think that is? Just
what I would do, just we'll load up another magazine. Just pick the D and super slow. Just take your time and really try to be precise, and we'll find out where it's at.
okay, yeah. But besides that, I mean that gun.
Yeah, it's
runs
really
great.
It's a nice gun. It is. It's worth every penny you pay for it. It
Yeah.
really is.
So when you start loading up your truck and you're wondering where it went, I wasn't the one that stole it.
I'd buy you one if you wanted it anyways, and you know it.
Got that on film. Got the proof. All right, so we got another magazine in here. What I'm gonna do now is, using the red dot, I'm gonna shoot the D on the right, and I'm gonna go really slow and take my time to see exactly what the issue is and where that round's going. So,
Like you do with a rifle, but it's surprising when the gun goes off.
okay, ready? All right, I think it's sighted in.
I think you're doing all right.
All right, we were shooting the D, and the D is gone. Just one big hole. That is a nice gun. I think I would trade all my guns for that gun right there. And that red dot, that is a nice, you know, I never really thought that I would consider using a red dot. Well, actually, I have considered it carrying with a red dot. I was like, you know, I definitely want to do some dry fire first, because if you don't do dry fire, when you draw your gun and you present it, you have to like move the gun around for a second just to find that red dot, and That one you do a little bit, but not that much. That red dot, you can really pick it up really easy and it's solid. Look at that. So, good gun. And I want to give a big shout out to Shoot Steel for sending me these steel targets right here. If you guys have not shot steel yet, you're missing out. You need to do it. It's so much fun. So go to Shoot Steel and get yourself some steel. All right. You ready? All right, so I'm gonna shoot some steel. I'm just gonna have fun and shoot a little bit here, shoot a little bit there using the red dot. After this magazine, with the next magazine, I'm gonna shut the red dot off and just do iron sights. So we're just having some fun. Ready? Damn, missed the very last one. All right, yeah, that's a lot of fun. That's missed that headshot, but that's okay. Let's do the iron sights now and see.
Squeeze both of them for 5 seconds.
All right, so we're still shooting a red dot. I'm gonna practice shooting and transitioning a little bit. All right. Gotta move the hair out of the way. All right, I wish I had a bigger magazine. It goes by so fast. That's fun. Let's try the iron sights now. All right, now I'm gonna shoot the iron sights. All right, that is so much fun. I love this gun. Wow. That's like being a brand new shooter again when you're shooting something like this. Oh, I got more magazines. I got a lovely magazine fairy back there. I'm just mag dumping, sorry. So this thing is really fun to mag dump with. I'm probably faster with the iron sights than the red dot just because I'm not used to shooting a red dot. And it takes me a second. That red dot moves around. I gotta catch it. But I don't know. I want to get better with a red dot because a red dot really is a game changer. Especially this one right here.
Go 1 and 1.
Missed one. That's a lot of fun. All right, so can we make a deal?
What?
The next class I take, I can use this?
Yeah.
All right, you got it on camera, so.
What's with the on camera? All you'd ever have to do is ask.
That's true. Oh, one thing I wanted to show you guys and point out. This is why it's very important that you back away from steel or you're not right next to it. So this target was clean before we were shooting it. If you see these little tears right here, that's all from fragments from the steel coming off and tearing at this paper. All right, so I'm gonna shoot the steel again, the main target. I'm gonna do 2 to the chest and 1 to the head. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do, so. With the red dot or no? All right, that is so much fun. So my final review, final words in this video is, if you can, go get one of these, because if this is the only gun that you own, that's all you need, really. This is a really nice gun. My favorite thing is the trigger and the sights. I like that a lot. So this is definitely an upgrade from any Glock you'll ever have. Guys, make sure you go support FUBAR. Go check out FUBAR. I want to thank them for supporting this video. Go to FUBAR.com and add me as a friend, and I'll buy you a virtual drink. We'll chat back and forth, listen to some music, and just have some fun. So yeah, go check them out and stay tuned for the next Gun Day Monday.